Happens to be a very special day because we're going to be having conversation with two amazing young men right here in the studio. And they say pageantry is one way as well to show that our culture is well preserved and well reserved. And that's why we have two winners of a pageant competition, Mr. Teen Idea, here in the building with us. First of all, good morning to you. When would you divine Mr. Teen 2025? Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, and congratulations on your victory.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
sir.
And of course, we also have Progress Isioma, the first runner-up for Mr. Teen 2025. Good morning to you, Progress.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good to have you both in the studio this morning.
Thank you so much.
I mean, being winners of the competition, how does it feel?
It's a great one. Me wearing this sash has always been my dream. It's like a dream come true. And I've always worked towards it. I've prayed, and finally I get to win. So I'm so happy, and yeah, I would just want to say a very big thank you to the organization, my family, and my friends for always supporting me.
Wow.
Yeah, thank
Awesome.
you.
How about you, Sima?
I feel great, like mission accomplished.
That's right.
Because before I started this journey, I never expected to get this far. But all thanks to God for bringing me this far.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a very great opportunity to be the first runner-up of Mr. Teen Nigeria 2025.
Yeah.
And I appreciate the House of Twitch organization for this great platform given to me. It's a big honor to me.
Wow.
Big honor. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much, sir.
Let's start with you again, Mr. Teen. What's the most Nigerian thing about you that many people would never guess?
The most Nigerian thing about me is that I love our cultural food.
Okay.
Yeah, but they never get. But when I'm outside,
What's the food? Say it, let's know.
All right, I love oha soup and fufu.
Oha soup and fufu. Now we'll cut him on camera. That's Mr. Teen 2025. Let's go to you, Shema. What's the weirdest thing or the funniest thing that's ever happened to you during a pageant or a campaign shoot? The weirdest thing of all.
I would say during the fan vote, there was something that happened, like a complication during the fan vote. That day, the final day of the fan vote, we were like trying to win the fan vote, and all of a sudden, a dark horse from nowhere just came and passed me by, and I was like, ooh, 9 minutes, and it was a big shock, and at that point, I almost gave up.
Wow.
But all thanks to my brother for the motivation and everything.
It felt like it was your village people coming for you that moment.
Yeah, actually.
And so what inspired you to compete actually for Mr. Teen 2025?
Mr. Teen Nigeria, it's a great platform, and the organization never fails to produce, good winners that continue to make impact. So, this organization aligns with my dream, and I really want to make impact and inspire other teenagers. So, I need to go for Mr. Teen Nigeria, and I did, and I won.
And you won.
So, yeah.
How about you? What was your inspiration as well, too?
I have always wanted to be like talk of the town, and I've always wanted to inspire more teenagers. Like, I want to be a role model to teenagers. And when I got to hear about this Mr. Teen Nigeria, and I applied for it, I saw it as a life-changing organization that I know that when I participate in it and I win, it's going to give me the platform to showcase my talent and inspire more young people to go for that dream, to chase that dream. That dreams are achievable.
Right.
Dreams, when you go for your dream, you can actually achieve it.
Achieve the dream.
Yeah.
All right. So as Mr. Teen, you have a voice. What is one major youth issue, that you're passionate about addressing?
All right. Nowadays, teenagers they indulge in hard drugs. At night you see a young boy smoking or taking one hard drugs or the other. So I tend to use my voice to eradicate drug addiction amongst teenagers and youth. Yeah, because it's my advocacy. I'm an advocate for anti-drug addiction and substance abuse. So I want to use my voice to eradicate it and also use the platform too. So I would collaborate with organizations and NGOs that align with my advocacy.
Yeah.
You know, we go to schools, we talk to teens, then create awareness about drug abuse and how it can affect our daily life, our family, and the society at large. So yeah.
And that is it. Drug recovery is one of the things that raises concern for us in Nigeria.
Yeah.
But for you, Sioma, if you were to speak, to Mr. President, for like 1 minute, what would you say on behalf of the Nigerian teenagers?
If I were to speak with
Yeah, to Mr.
Mr.
President.
President,
Yeah, just for 1 minute. Looking at the things that we're facing as young people in this part of the world, what would you say to him to say, yeah, do this for us as the teenagers that could make life a lot more easier for us?
I would say to him to put more work on educations because most of our teenagers and youths right now are not they are not serious about schools because if you go to most government schools now, they lack facilities, they lack infrastructures, they lack teachers, they lack a lot of things which there's a lot of need for us to work on that because I see as a Nigerian youth and as a Nigerian teenager, your education level is supposed to be high and you have to be well knowledgeable to focus on your dream and chase your dream.
That's right. Make education a priority.
Yeah,
that's what
priority,
it is.
Yeah.
And so, how do you handle pressure? Now that you're a role model, also trying to be a regular teenager. How do you handle that?
That's a good question because, well, everybody gets pressurized at some point. Yeah, but how I handle pressure is I tend to take a deep breath and, tell myself to just relax. There's nothing there facing the camera and talking to the camera. Yeah, I just give myself that confidence. I have confidence, build up your confidence and, just get to stand behind the cameras, talk and smile, and that's all. Because you're just talking to people now, you understand? So, that's it.
Let's play some game, TikTok, Instagram, or Twitter, which one rules your world and why?
Okay, I would say TikTok, but I am more often and more familiar to Instagram. But I have more fan base on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I choose TikTok because TikTok is a social media platform that immediately you post it, you post anything there, it goes viral with or without much followers. Even though you don't have followers or fans, immediately you just post on TikTok, it goes viral. And TikTok is one of the most fastest social media platform we have in Nigeria to share and I would say pass information to the world.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was thinking Twitter. Anyways, but let's go to you as well. Which one of them rules your world?
All right. Basically, I use Facebook, Instagram.
Okay.
I was active on TikTok, but they disabled my account, so I don't want to
go
go
too famous.
Yeah. Oh my God. So I just stopped using TikTok for the moment, so I'm just on Facebook because my videos and pictures tend to go viral more on Facebook than TikTok. Then also, I'm really active on Instagram too. Yeah, so I love using Instagram because I think that's where the celebrity lifestyle.
And of course, you're a celebrity right now. Yeah. So what was that one thing that you do, that instantly makes you feel cool and confident? Let's start with Mr. Tin.
All right. One thing I know, I speak to my mom. So my mom will be like, just calm down. They are your fellow human beings. They won't eat you up. Everybody, they want to hear your opinion. So just give it to them.
Right.
Yeah, that's why.
All right. How about you? That one thing that you do, that instantly makes you feel cool and confident?
One thing I do that makes me confident and cool.
When you're eating your semo?
Eh?
When you're eating your semo?
No, not that. When I strive for something, when I go for something, and I see that this thing I went for, I achieved it.
Yeah.
Immediately I found out that I'm making a good impact. I feel relaxed and happy and confident. Just like, I'm
Man,
making my state proud.
You've got that winners, goal. See the pride, everything. So when your reign is over, what would you want the people to remember you for?
My advocacy, of course, and the way I impacted on other teenagers and youths at large. Yes, I really want to be remembered for that, and also my hard work towards both growing myself and also putting the brand out there and putting myself out there. Yeah, I just want to be remembered for my advocacy, my give back to the street project. Yeah.
How about you? In 5 years from now, what are we looking out for? What crown would you be chasing next?
5 years from now, I would have, I won't say I would have, I'm sure that in 5 years from now, I will be the next Mr. IG Nigeria.
So much confidence.
Yeah, I'm going for Mr. IG Nigeria. And I know when I go for it,
you're going to win it.
Yes,
that's right. Man, so much confidence. Now, if you could leave a message one message for teens across Africa, what would it be? Just one message for teenagers across Africa.
All right. One message for teens across Africa is your dreams are valid. No matter how you doubt yourself, go out there, put yourself out there, and be confident, be consistent. Consistency is the key to anything you want to achieve. You will achieve it when you're consistent, you're passionate, and you're determined. So I advise them to continue being out there, put yourself out there, be consistent, be determined, and have passion for what you want to do.
All right.
Yeah.
Now let's get on to a section I call the rapid fire round. Just for vibes, anyways. I'll start with you. Semo or pizza?
Oh, I'll go for pizza.
Bro, you're the phone.
No.
You go for pizza?
I don't like semo actually.
For real?
Yeah, I don't eat semo.
I'll go for semo.
Mr. Tin.
Yeah.
You go for semo? Okay, read a book or stream a show. Let's start with you. Either to read a book or stream a show. Which would you go for?
I'll read a book.
You read a book?
Yeah.
How about you? Stream a show?
No. I read a book.
You read a book?
Yeah.
So these two guys they're book conscious. Sneakers or slides?
Oh, I love sneakers.
Okay.
I love sneakers. I'm a good fashionable person that when I put on sneakers, no matter how the sneaker it's always fits in my outfit. Yeah. Wow. So I prefer sneakers than slides.
That's last. Yes. Always on drips.
Yeah.
So how about you? Sneakers or slides?
Sneakers.
Sneakers too.
Yeah.
All right. Davido or Burna Boy?
Davido for life.
For life.
Yeah, Davido for life.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of Davido. Yeah, ever since I grew up and fell in love with music.
Yeah.
I see Davido as a role model also because Davido is somebody that has made a lot of impact in Nigeria today.
Yeah.
He has helped a lot of people. So many people, countable that we can't even mention. When we start mentioning it, we are going to take more than 3 hours here.
Just to mention
people that Davido has helped and changed their life. Okay. And one thing I say about Davido, aside from his father's wealth and everything, he's a cool guy. He's very friendly. He's open to people, and when he sees that this person has a dream or something, he's always in support of
their dream.
People. Yeah.
May Davido just sign you. All right. How about you, Davido or Burna?
I like both musicians because sometimes I would want to listen to Davido, sometimes I would want to listen to Burna Boy. They give this hit that whenever you're feeling this way, I think Davido's music would suit in my emotions right now. I think Burna Boy's music would suit into my emotions right now. So I love both artists. I love what they put out there. So yeah.
All right. So finally, a word or two, to the organizers of Mr. Tin's Nigeria.
Oh, I just want to say a very big thank you to the Mr. Tin organization and House of Twitch at large because of giving me this platform. And I know I will not just make them proud, I'll make my family proud, I'll make people that are supporting me proud, and also I'll impact because they're always expecting me to, do something, impact and inspire others. So that is what I really do.
All right. How about you? A word or two as well to appreciation for to the organizers of Mr. Tin.
I want to say a very big thank you to House of Twitch and Mr. Tin organization for this platform given to me. I'm not only going to take this platform to this next level, I'm going to make this Mr. Tin Nigeria a very global one at large, like not only in Nigeria, but across Nigeria. I'm going to make the organization known like to all the pageant organizations. Yeah. And I want to say big thank you to Miss Kiki, Mr. Samuel, and I've forgotten the last person's name.
All of them.
Yeah, they were very like
instrumental
to us. They helped us. Like
Yeah, they actually did.
Oh, wow.
They really
coordinated us
supported
and-
us. They gave us this words of encouragement. I was like, you just have to keep pushing.
Pushing it.
Yeah.
even before the win.
Yeah.
I'm saying before the win, when we came to camp, they were very friendly. They were helping us. Like they will tell you things to do and how to do it.
Yeah.
And they will always lead you and guide you till you are done with it.
Wow.
And they will make sure that this thing they told you, you did it well and perfect.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Once again, congratulations.
Thanks
And
so
of course, we've been speaking to when we do Divine Mr. Teen 2025 and Progress Isioma, the first winner of Mr. Teen 2025. Once again, congratulations to both of you.
Thank you so much.